Well, thousands of people across Mizoram, including ministers, legislators and the public, hoisted black flags at their respective homes and took to the streets in a display of unwavering solidarity with Mizo ethnic tribes in violence-torn Manipur. People took to the streets declaring their support to tribals affected by violence in Manipur. All across Mizoram, black flags were hoisted in homes as a mark of expressing their heartfelt condolences and sympathy to the tribals affected by the violence. This solidarity march was organized by the NGO Coordination Committee, consisting of major civil society organizations in Mizoram, such as the Young Mizo Association, Mizoram 𝗕𝗏𝗁 and the two students' bodies, 𝗎𝗎𝗓𝗏 and Mizo Students Union. Analysts say that it is the first protest rally which saw large participation from all walks of life in Mizoram's history. The protesters also adopted resolutions urging compensation to the victims of the ethnic clash and stringent punishment to those involved in parading two Kuki women naked. Well, the Solidarity March was held in Aizawl and all district headquarters across the state. The Solidarity March and the display of black flags aim to echo the profound unity among Mizos and convey support to their fellow community members in the neighboring state. Well, speaking to the media, Chief Minister Zoramthanga said that irrespective of parties, organization and communities, the people of Mizoram are united and stands together with the Mizo ethnic tribes in Manipur.
Are there any chance that the MNF might withdraw from the NDA?
Well, so far the party has not made a consideration for this. It depends upon the political necessity.
So what are your thoughts on 𝗕𝗏𝘁𝗁 refusing to resign?
It depends upon the political exigency and necessity. Because in politics, there is no hard and fast rule.
Sir, do you think the government then needs to drop on denouncing the horrific incident?
Well, as far as our government is concerned, we are trying our level best, but still we feel that we have to do much more. And however, we say that even doing the best is not enough at the present juncture.
Sir, a lot of people have participated here today in the protest. So even the opposition parties, the ZPM and even the Congress also. So it does mean that all the parties and all the people of Mizoram are united in this issue, isn't it?
Well, certainly we are all united, irrespective of the parties, irrespective of organization, and irrespective of different communities. We all are united for this purpose.
So will you continue to support NDA even after this?
Pardon?
Will you continue to support
Your thoughts on your alliance
NDA?
with NDA, your support for NDA, will it continue?
So far we are the member of the NDA, but it is issue-based. In an issue like the 𝗪𝗎𝗍, we totally oppose it. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in what comes as a stern statement, opposition ZPM leader Lalduhoma had asked the centre to remove the Birane-led government and impose president's rule in Manipur.
Well, you know, what happened had already happened. What we have to look forward is how a remedial measure can be taken. So, in order to have a peaceful ending of the whole episode, number one, Manipur government should be sacked. President's rule should be imposed immediately without any further delay. Had it been a non-BJP state, it should have been placed under president's rule right from the initial stage. So I strongly demand Prime Minister of the country to impose presidential rule in Manipur immediately. That is number one. Number two, remedial measures, food, lodging, property damage, rehabilitation, everything. That will be number two. And secondly, granting of separate administrations for the hill area. That is the ultimate solution. So long the demand for a separate administration or reunification with Mizoram, whichever they choose. If that is not done, then the trouble will never have an end. So the main solution for this trouble is giving a separate administration. And we support it and will continue to support with all our might.
He further appealed the people not to fall for fake news, which has led to the recent incidents on the two women in Manipur.
The people in Manipur are our brothers and sisters. In this connection, firstly, what I would like to say is that I want to make an appeal to each and everybody in the country, particularly those people living in Manipur and Mizoram, to be extra cautious about fake news. There have been fake photos, fake news, fake videos, which are very, provocating, which has been circulated widely in the media, relating to certain incidents that had really taken place, not in Manipur, but outside Manipur, but are equated as incidents that have been taken place inside Manipur. This is one of the reasons that provoked Meitei people on that fateful day of 4th May. Therefore, I request everybody to be cool, to wait, and to filter all the suspicious fake videos and news, and not to be hurry in making harsh reactions.
And we also have more reactions from civil body leaders on the Solidarity March today. Listen in.
Today, we march and stand in solidarity with our Mizoram Kuki brothers and sisters in Manipur. We deeply condemn the atrocities and the burning of churches and the raping of women and the killing of children, innocent children, women in Manipur. So we have come here to show that we condemn all these killings. We condemn the rapings, and especially the viral video that we saw. We are deeply saddened by it. We are angered. Our demand to the state on this occasion is that the central government should intervene. They should intervene to see that peace is brought in Manipur.
At the outset, it is very painful to see what is really happening in Manipur. And we are crying for Manipur. Our brothers and sisters are suffering in Manipur. And what is most condemnable and what cannot be justified is the total silence of the Prime Minister of India. And Manipur Chief Minister is also silent on Manipur crisis, actually. The central government can use its force to crush this Manipur crisis. And what the Congress party wants is the strong intervention of the central government right now. Unless and until central government intervenes, then the unity and integrity of India will be threatened in future.
Today, the whole of Mizoram mourns for the manslaughtering, the killing of innocent children and mothers and old people in Manipur. We are very shocked, and we are very, very shocked and also angry at the Chief Minister, Mr. Biren Singh, for all these atrocities and he remaining silent and ignorant. Today we stand in solidarity for the people, the Kuki people, the Zo people, the Zoramthanga people from Mizoram, and all parts of the world. And today we are very, very angry at them.